Hey everyone, welcome to my first shot at doing a YouTube video. What I'm going to try to showcase today is some older Reckless metals, some hard to find pours and unique items that I've collected over the years. Been collecting Reckless now for probably a little over 2 years. Uh, really captured my eye. I've been stacking for probably 20 plus years, got into the pours about 2.5 years ago, ran across Reckless and just really called to me. I really liked his style of art and what he does. So I like to concentrate on finding some of his older, hard to find pours and stacked up quite a few over the last couple years. So without further ado, let me show you one of the first ones that caught my eye that I was really after. This is the Reckless Smoking Clown. I don't know if you could see. You can kind of see. He's got a little cigarette in his mouth there. I'm not sure exactly how many of these are. This one happens to be number 5. That really cool. Really like that pour. Got that about a year or so ago. Pretty neat. As you know, Reckless has really got into some of the Star Wars themed stuff lately on the Shrek and Wreck show. What he's done before, he did this back in 2018. This is pretty neat. This is called Reckless and Carbonite. There's old Han. It's an older pour, older stamp. Along with that, he did 4 different characters from Star Wars back in 18. So far, I've been able to get 2 of the 4. That's the Vader. That's the Fett. As you know, he's releasing a new series right now, which I'm also collecting. But really like trying to find these older ones. There's actually 4 to that series. There's R2-D2 and the Smash Trooper. I've been working on trying to find those for well over a year now. Very hard to find. Very hard to find. People that have them just don't give them up. Another unique one that caught my eye, I just recently was able to get, was a good Spider-Man. His take on the Spider-Man pour. That's number 2. Pretty unique. Really like that one. Some other good ones that I've seen him have over the years is the old Boneyard. You've seen that up on Ford Corner a couple times. You see it now and then. What you don't see, there's only 2 of them, is the Catacomb. This is number 1 of 2. 6 ounce, really unique, hard to find. This is a good one. This is another 1 of 1 that I was able to snag. It's called the 3%er. I don't know if you could see. Hard to see on that, but stamped on the side, 1 of 1. The Reckless Metals, 3.5 ounce. Another great 1 of 1 is the Never Retreat, Never Surrender. Was really lucky and able to grab that when I could. Whenever I run across something that's older, I try to grab it as soon as I can. So you're not going to see it come up again. Same thing, 1 of 1. This is actually 4.2 ounce. Another unique one that I was able to grab is the Reckless Chief. Older stamp, number 6. Pretty neat. if you know Rec at all, you really know he's into horror and monsters and the older genre of that. This is a 4-piece set that was released back in 2018. I think there's only 15 sets of that. And it was released as a set with all 4. Pretty cool. You don't really see those ever. I've only seen it one time and I was able to procure that set. And of course, another great one is old Screaming Eagle. You might have seen that. I've seen a couple up for auction here and there. 3 ounce. Nice. One more thing to show before is the Goonies key. This was came with the old wax stamp COA. A little bigger than the ones that you see that he did, I believe, in 2022, 2021. It's got the 4-digit serial number with the older stamp. Another one that's really hard to find. And what you see there that you've been looking at there are a couple one-of-ones that he's done. One is this great teddy bear. I won that on a Shrek and Wreck auction not too long ago, maybe 8 months ago. It's a prototype. But what's really cool, I was able to get this from a good friend in the group. He let it go. It's a Reckless coffin. It's one of his original coffins. Came in that cool box. Same thing. That's a Kilo prototype. And he has not made any more aside from this one. So I was very lucky to snag that. And another thing I was lucky to get on one of the auctions is this here. The Reckless Pineapple. Never see those. I know a couple of guys that have them. I believe his brother's one of them. This one happens to be the prototype. I believe it's 12 ounce, so it's pretty hefty. I was able to get the box that went with it. Just really cool to have, really cool to have. Again, you never get to see those. If you see here, these are a couple bars. This is what he called the Oppenheimer. I believe there's only 2 of those out there. There's 2 of those. I know the guy that has the other one. As you can see, it has that effect, that, you know, almost explosion effect. And this is another one that he called the Snap, Crackle, and Pop bar. I believe he made those beginning of last year, last winter. It was something in the process that caused the silver when he poured to do that. Couldn't really replicate it, so those are really one-offs. Again, there's 2 of these that I know of, and that's the only one that did it on the whole bar. So, hey, thanks for looking. Hopefully I plan on doing some more of these. I've got a lot of cool stuff to show that I've collected over the years of Reckless and from a lot of the other guys too. But as you know, I really concentrate on Reckless. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll get some more done. Thanks.